wrestle myself. Boom!
Hello, my name is Yvonne Smith and I am the Traveling Vegetarian, and I am here at the Animal Rights Conference 2010 with Robert Cheeke. Of course, you already knew that, but anyway. Robert, tell me about everything you've been doing. You have been driving all around the country promoting your new book. Just completely insane how much work you've been doing. You work harder than anybody I know, and you put in more hours than anyone I know, and it's all for your passion, and it is so inspiring. I love being around you because I feel like I get a shot in the arm every time I am, and I just feel like I need to be better and more driven every time I see you. So tell the world about some of the things you've been doing.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Yvonne. Thanks for having me on. This is my second or third time on.
Yes.
At least second. And I really appreciate that. I've been traveling around the country. I have my new book, Vegan Bodybuilding and Fitness, the complete guide to building your body on a plant-based diet. It just came out in April and has been doing exceptionally well. And part of that is because, like you said, how much heart and passion was put into it. You know, 12 to 15 hours a day, just working and working and working. It took 15 months to edit it like crazy, make it the best that I possibly could. So I've been out touring around, and who would have thought that I would start my vegan book tour in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Arizona, but that's where it's been. And it's been received really, really well. I've been able to inspire a lot of people who maybe hadn't thought of these ideas before. And so it's been really fun. And I got in my car in Los Angeles and headed out here. We're in DC right now, so it's been a really, really fun trip, a lot of late nights, a lot of hustle, a lot of hard work to make it move online. And the goal is really, and this is, I even stated in the book, but the objective is to make this a self-published bestseller and to eventually have it in every bookstore in the country and then in other languages around the world, have a vegan bodybuilding book in all those stores. So it's just up to me to work as hard as I can to get enough people to check it out, because I think it is really inspiring.
Right. How much sleep have you gotten in the last week?
Well, it may not sound super healthy, but it's just, again, it's that passion and drive that's had to push me in order to achieve certain levels of success or obstacles I had to overcome this week.
Sure.
I slept 3 hours last night, 2 hours the night before. I had a full 8 the night before.
All right.
And then, something like 5 and then 3. Of course, I drove all the way across the country, and so there were many long days in the car, but they were good days.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about myself as well, just to spend time and think.
I got an email from someone the other day who had stayed with me a while back, and because of coconut milk ice cream, he'd been a vegetarian for a long time, but because of coconut milk ice cream, he had decided to go vegan. And he wrote me, and he was losing a lot of weight because he's very active. And I said, you know, I'm not a nutritionist, but you've got to replace those calories, you know, somehow. So, you know, please go to veganbodybuilding.com, go check out Brendan Brazier, you know, check out these websites about being an active male vegan. And he checked out your site, got on the message boards, and he was just blown away. And he said, please thank Robert for me, because he has so much information on his website, and it has just helped me so much. I realized that I wasn't doing a lot of things, you know, correctly for my body, and I just feel so much better. And I just went to the store and bought all kinds of new food. And so anyway, I wanted to express that to you because I hadn't yet, and because I just thought it was so cool that I was like, you know, I'm not really the one to give you this answer, but here's where you can find all this information. And he found everything that he needed, and he was so excited and inspired, and it was awesome. So what is that website? Why don't you tell everybody?
Thank you so much. Veganbodybuilding.com. We do have an excellent forum community there, thousands of vegan athletes, not just bodybuilders, but we have professional athletes, amateur athletes, people who aren't even vegan but are learning about it, who are interested in it. It's a very supportive and positive community. That's the tone that we set from the beginning, and it maintains that pretty well. So veganbodybuilding.com, and it's where I've met a lot of incredible people who I stay with around the country as I travel, who've become my best friends, and people who inspire me, and where I get a lot of information. So that's been really fun to be part of.
Absolutely. And where can people get your book, Robert?
Oh, veganbodybuilding.com, also Vegan Essentials, Food Fight, Herbivore, Cosmos Vegan Shop, all over the internet. Of course, I try to get people to come to veganbodybuildingbook.com, because there I get to sign each book, address it to the individual. I get to send out free Vega packets with every order, and a bunch of other things when they come directly from my site. It's just a personal touch that I get to add.
So you're doing all that fulfilling all yourself?
Everything. all the ordering, the design of the book, the layout, the writing, editing. I've had some great people work with me, like Julia, who helped edit the book, and some friends who help package it up and ship it, and even go to the post office with me. My friends Whitney and Sandy and others who have put in some time. So definitely have to thank them and credit them. But it's a tremendous amount of work, but I enjoy what I'm doing, and I know it's very valuable, and it's changing lives and it's saving lives, and that's something that I've dedicated my life to, so I'm happy to do it, even if I have to lose sleep.
Absolutely.
It's too important to ignore.
And so many people believe in what you're doing, so they want to help, and that's so great, you know, because it is such an incredible cause. You are such an inspiration. You're such a great role model. I am proud to call you a friend. Thank you so much for talking to us today, and you're just awesome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Yvonne.
Thank you. My name is Yvonne Smith, and I'm the traveling vegetarian with Robert Cheeke, the vegan bodybuilder.